Hello, it's the 1st of October, it's Tuesday the 1st of October. Welcome to October, welcome to the Cryptic Mystic channel, and welcome to another edition where I solve a subscriber's crossword. And today I'm going to be solving another crossword from Tim Shaw. I think it's the third or fourth crossword Tim sent me now. They're always great fun, the clues are brilliant. I still can do the similar crossword that I do when I do the Telegraph, so there'll be lots of hints and ideas about how to solve cryptic crosswords, so it should be a good one. If you're completely new to cryptics, have a look at this video, because this will be a 60-second video just explaining the basics of cryptic crosswords, and then once you've done that, come back and you can watch the rest of this video. But let's get on with it, will we? Before I do, just to remind you, I do a live stream every Sunday at 8 PM, and we have a word of the week for which you can from which you can create your own cryptic crossword clue and maybe set you on the path to constructing an entire puzzle. This week the word is stubby. A little bottle of beer in Australia. That's the word of the week. So come up with your ideas for that. You can send me an email to the email address. It's at the end of the video. You'll see my email address, but it's also in the channel description. You'll find it there if you're watching on a laptop. But okay, enough of the announcements and everything else, so let's get on with today's crossword and see what it's like. Again, Tim is using mycrossword.co.uk, as you can see here. It's very nice. It basically allows you to create a perfectly functional crossword. It's got everything you'd need, and let's see what it has in store for us today. So Tim, I hope it's a good one, and let's see what's happening. So let's start with one across here. We have exercising class, I scrubbed feet in the East End. Right, what am I saying here? Scrubbed, I'm saying as maybe that's, if you scrub something, you're deleting it. So I wonder, this is how I'm parsing this. I'm looking at feet in the East End. That's sort of a reference maybe to Cockney rhyming slang. I know feet in Cockney rhyming slang are called plates, so they're plates of meat, feet. That's how it works. So I think the answer here might be plates. This is like the definition. So the exercising class, I'm just thinking it must be Pilates with the I scrubbed, so the I is deleted from Pilates, giving us plates. That is what an opening clue. Amazing, very nice, Tim, love it. Okay, let's move on to 5 across then and see what we got here. So 5 across we have stress about paper's misfortune. Stress about paper's misfortune. I wonder whether there's just plural of papers as well. The stress, I'm thinking, I wonder if this means misfortune. So I'm just thinking a stress can be an accent, which isn't miles away from accident actually. So I'm thinking this is, so we might have, yeah, it is accent. Let me just quickly write it. So we got accident. So we get accent, which is a stress, and that's around ID, which is papers. So your identification papers. So the about here is used as a surrounding, like a container clue. So a word for stress around a word for papers, giving us misfortune. Again, what a great clue. Very nice, Tim. Let's try 9 across. 9 across, we have cut of pork needed for joint. Oh, Tim, you've served me up a hidden word clue. I love it. I'm going to ring the bell. This is a hidden word. So, cut of is a nice hidden word indicator actually. Very nice. So then we have pork needed is where the word is hidden, and the definition is joint. So for here is that neutral link word between wordplay and definition. So we have inside pork and needed, we have knee. See that there? Knee. I can't get it there. There we go. Knee. So let's write in knee. Nice. I love a hidden word, as you know, which is why I got the bell. And I also now have a reverse bell as well. If there's a reverse hidden in this, you're going to hear reverse of the hidden word bell sound. Yeah, I know. I should get out more, really. Right. 10 across. Cleveland or Lincoln, maybe. Living in an afterthought. Cleveland or Lincoln. These are places in the north of England. Lincoln's also a president. I wonder, is Cleveland a president? Something tells me it might be, because I know it's a place in the States as well, isn't it? In Ohio. Living in an afterthought. Whatever, is it president? Because I can see living like reside or resident. I'm going to write president just to see if it means, if I can make it make sense. Presidents, it would be, because Cleveland and Lincoln are presidents. So living in an afterthought. I'm not sure now. I can see reside, which isn't living, is it? It's an afterthought. What's the afterthought? Residence. Oh, okay. So it's resident. That's brilliant, Tim. I can see it now. Look, resident within PS. PS as in postscript is an afterthought, isn't it? That's really good, Tim. Brilliant wordplay there. Very nice clue. Thank you for that. Good stuff. Okay, 11 across. German car soundly defeated the French. So we have classic. The French is going to be le or la here. So whenever you see French or German, that type of thing usually means a German or French version of that. So usually it's to do with articles and things, but so it's going to be le or la at the end here. So German car soundly defeated. So German car or German is going to be the definition if I'm right about the French part. Soundly defeated sounds like a homophone for defeated. Beetle. This is beetle. Very nice. So it's B-E-E-T-L-E as opposed to B-E-A-T. So the word is beat. Defeated. As in I beat you or I defeated you. And then le for French. Very good. Okay. 12 across. Let's go. Hard work in river test. Hard work in river test. Hard work in river test. This either means hard or hard work, or it means test. Look, I can't really work out which way around this is. Work sometimes is up. Hard can be an H. We could have a HOP inside a river, and the whole thing means test. No, I'm not seeing it yet. I'll come back to that one. Let's try 14 across. So 14 across, we've got 9 Elgar variations, by and large, 2-7. Right, this feels like an anagram, variations being the sort of the anagram indicator. We need 9 letters. There's 9 letters in 9 Elgar. So this means by and large. So that is in general. In general, we got there. Very nice. Cool. Anagram of 9 Elgar. Very nice there. Elgar variations, obviously a famous work by Elgar as well. So that works really well. Very nice, Tim. 17 across. Almost decapitated. That's a bit previous. So I'm seeing decapitated. That seems to me to be a wordplay indicator of maybe taking the initial letter off a word. Maybe the word for almost, and then that's a bit previous is the, well, or even but previous is the definition, isn't it? So I think the word for almost is nearly. If we decapitate nearly, we get early, which can be described as being a bit previous. Lovely. Loving this, Tim. Some really nice clues here. 19 across. A bit of a hipster found laid back. A bit of a hipster found laid back little bars. Nice surface there. A bit of a, that sounds like a hidden to me, possibly. Oh, it is a hidden. Oh, wow. And it's not just any old hidden, it's a reverse hidden. So, lo and behold, the reverse hidden sound. You're growing there. Very nice reverse hidden. So, laid back is telling me it's reversed. Definition here is little bars. A bit of is saying it's a bit of a, actually, is a hidden indicator, and it's within hipster and found. And if we look there, we get frets. They're little bars, aren't they? On a guitar, of which there's a few hanging behind me there. Frets. Very nice. Cool. You're excelling today, Tim. This is a beautiful crossword so far. 22 across. He's in the house. In other words, the definitive guide. No idea what's happening here. He's in the house. I'm thinking maybe literally HES is in something. But not sure. The definitive guide then maybe is a definition. No, not seeing this one yet. So let's move on. We'll try these downs now. I've got a lot of check-in letters here, so hopefully this will be reasonably straightforward. So 2 down we have lamp lady initially wanted naked service. So lady initially is an L, isn't it? Which we have here. So I think the definition then is lamp. Oh, wanted naked could be the word wanted naked. So if someone's naked, remove the outer layers. So we ANTE. So I can see that here as well. This is lantern, the lamp. And then service is Royal Navy, RN. It can be abbreviated to Royal Navy. That's a very nicely constructed clue as well. Brilliant, Tim. Really good. Right, let's try 3 down then. Matter resolved before hospital department therapy. Well, I think I said this maybe even in yesterday's crossword, or when you see hospital department in a cryptic, it's usually ENT or A&E, and I can see here in the check-in letters, like we got ENT here, because something's happening before ENT. And what I think we're having, let's spell it correctly. What I think we're having here is resolved as an anagram indicator of matter. So we're making an anagram of matter, putting that before ENT, and it means therapy. That's going to be treatment. Brilliant. This is just great. I'm take off my hat to you here, Tim. This is so far so good, and this crossword is so nice. Right, 4 down. Mistakenly presume it's the highest. Again, this is an anagram. Mistakenly being the anagram indicator. Presume is the fodder. No, the letters we're going to use to make the anagram, and it's the highest is the definition. Look, that's supreme. Very good. Okay, 5 down. Country heather found after mother gets up. So the country or gets up? I think it's going to be country. Look at what we got here. This looks like America. It is America. So mother, something found after mother gets up. So a synonym of mother is ma. If that gets up, it's been reversed. And then we have heather found after that. So Erica is a type of heather. I know that's come up before in a crossword. So we got Heather after mother that's been turned up, giving us America, the country. There's a definition there. Brilliant. Okay, 6 down. Let's go. Son may be father of 20 down. Son may be father of 20 down. Right, what's 20 down? Shall we go there? 20 down is Jack in action movies for too short a cruise, some say. Jack in action movies for too short a cruise. I'm thinking Tom Cruise. I wonder if that's got anything to do with Tom Cruise. No, I don't know this yet. For too short a cruise. Some say, what does that mean? Not sure yet. I'm going to come back. So that means I can't really do 6 down yet either. Let's try 7 down. Women's clothing hidden in Andre's suitcase. Okay. Bell time. Did you see that one as well? I mean, it's a fairly obvious hidden indicator with the word hidden. It's an item of women's clothing hidden in Andre's suitcase there. We have dress. Cool. Nice. It's a nice surface as well, that one, isn't it? The item of clothing hidden in Andre's suitcase. Cool. Right, let's go 8 down. Native brown climbing flower. Whenever I see native in a crossword, I just want to say natural, especially with what we got here. So brown climbing is tan backwards. That gives us the nat. Flower is Ural. I'm not sure. I'm going to take it for granted that Ural is flower. Displaying my ignorance of flowers again there. But hopefully that's right. Native is natural seems really right. So I'm happy with that. Let's go to 12 across. See if we can get this sum. Hard work in river test. Oh, I have this now. This is nice. So the definition here is hard work. And we get it by a river and then test. Now, word for test is try. And then the river is the Indus, which is a reasonably common river you get in crosswords. It's not a UK river, obviously, but comes up quite a bit. So we get industry, hard work. Very good. 6 down. What is 6 down then? Son, maybe. Father of 20 down. I mean, a son is a child, isn't it? This must be child. I'm going to go for it. I still don't know the 20 down reference. Father of 20 down. Well, hopefully when we get 20 down, we'll understand. So is 20 down the name of somebody then, is it? Okay, let's try 13 down. Look at that. We got a little tiny 13 down there. Help ourselves before last piece of cheese. Last piece of cheese, if you think last piece of the word cheese is an E. That's here, look. And we need ourselves before that. Ourselves is us. So help is use. Lovely. Great cluing. Right, 15 down. Damned drummers, cabaret is appalling. Well, appalling is definitely an anagram indicator. I think we're making an anagram of cabaret is 3-7. That means the definition is damned drummers. Damned drummer. The damned are a band, and the drummer, I seem to recall, has got a bizarre name. Or nickname, I should say. Cabaret is where we're making it from. Yeah, that's it. It's Rat Scabies, isn't it? That's the name of the damn drummer. Cool. There's a bit of musical knowledge actually came to my aid there, thankfully. Thank goodness for that. Cool. Wait, what's 16 down? Fake news claim line not new. That's very nice. Very nicely done. So the definition is a fake news claim. So line, not new. We take the new can be abbreviated to an N. If line doesn't have an N in it, what are we left with? We're left with a lie, which is a fake news claim. Brilliant. The Tim's crossword is top notch. They'll easily be in one of the papers. I think it's great. 22 across. He's in the house. In other words, oh, I have this one again. What is this? I got he's. Looks like it sits here. I'm going to put that there. Oh, this is thesaurus. Wow, that is a cool clue. Spell it. Let's see if I can spell it correctly. There we go. So he's literally is in the house. Now the house, we're talking Taurus, like I suppose a astrological house, star sign. Brilliant. In other words, the definitive guide of other words. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant how to describe a thesaurus as in other words, the definitive guide. That's amazing. Tim. That's my favourite clue. So good. Right. Good. Let's go 21 down. A bit of Sahara and borders of Eurasia make up the main part of the world. Very nice. So a bit of Sahara is an S. The borders of Eurasia, so literally referring to the borders of the word Eurasia, are E and A. And that makes a C, doesn't it? And another word for the C is the main. So the main part of the world, in both senses of the word, like most of the world's covered in water, isn't it? And also the main being another word for the sea. Very clever. Cool. 26 across, let's try that. Fine harbour where there are only light duties. Another tricky one, not sure. Fine can be an F. Light duties. Duties could be the definition. I'm not sure. Or could the whole thing could be, I don't know actually. Could be a cryptic definition too. I don't know. Let's go to 23 down, see if we can get that. Clutch Spooner's blacklisted crone. You give me a Spooner clue, thanks Tim. Blacklisted crone. That's like a crone, or is that a crony? Crone? I don't know. We'll have to come back to that one as well. Right, let's go 18 down. We tried that one yet? No, okay. A Greek character all alone in a funny way. We've got A here, and I can see A in the answer, so I'm thinking this is the wordplay. A Greek character, mu, all alone in a funny way. So it must be amuse something. Amuse. Amusement doesn't make sense. Amusingly. Yes, amusingly. Oh, that's a great clue as well. Wow. So we have A, and then a Greek character is mu. Then all alone is singly. And all together, it means in a funny way. If you do something in a funny way, you do it amusingly, don't you? Wow, very good. 25 down, let's go there. Twice the Spanish finale of Olé holds up country music player. Right. Well, here we have another reference again. Remember the Spanish and the, so it's going to be L, more than likely, or la, LL. So we're going to do it twice, I think. And the finale of Olé is an E. That holds it up. That holds up country music player. I think I have this. This is good. So the country is UK. Then we have two L's, two Spanish L's, and then the E, the finale of Olé. Ukulele, a music player. Something you play music on. Brilliant. Very clever. Nice one, Tim. 29 across. Have we done that yet? No, we haven't. Okay, let's try. 29 across. We have turns up crown of sparkling stars set around. Turns up crown of sparkling stars set around. One of crown of sparkling. Could that be an S? Then we need stars put around that, maybe. So turns up is the definition. Looking at what we got here, I think it arises. Maybe arises is turns up. It is arises. So we're doing more astrology here. Look at that. We've got, so the crown of sparkling is an S, and then we have Aries around that. Stars set around that, Aries. Very nice. Brilliant clue. Right, 31 across. Here we go. Dope gets left in depressed Scottish area. Brilliant. This is such a nice clue. I've got this. This is Glen. But I love the wordplay. So dope. Another word for dope is like when you've got the dope on something, you got the info, you got the gen. That's what gen is here. And it gets left. So it gets an L. And the whole thing means a depressed Scottish area. So a glen is a geographically depressed area, and usually in Scotland, actually. That's so nice. Brilliant. Okay, 33 across. Types of music for a sushi restaurant singer. I have this. This is nice. This is styles. So the singer of Harry Styles sang a song about music for a sushi restaurant or something like that. It was called something like that. And types of music could be styles as well, couldn't it? That's very nice. Clever clue. Brilliant, Tim. Right, where to? We've got an I at the end of this, and we'll let's look at 30 across. Outrageous if BBC hire a religious leader. So, my thinking here is outrageous is an anagram indicator, and we need 10 letters. So, if BBC hire a, that's 10 letters. We're making an anagram of that, and we're going to get a religious leader ending in I. It's going to be a rabbi, from what I can see. Chief rabbi. Very nice. So good. Right, where will we go? Let's try 27 down. Hard, slippery types, they're despicable. Well, like I mentioned before, hard is very often abbreviated to NH. Slippery types, I think, could be eels. We put those together, you get heels. And a heel is a sort of despicable person, isn't it? Very nice. Love it. Okay. 28 down, let's go there. Italian scores decision to skip court. Italian scores decision to skip court. Court can be abbreviated to CT. But we're skipping court, or maybe we're removing court, the CT from something, but I'm not quite sure what. We're going to get an Italian score like Paolo Rossi, or it's not going to be Scalacci, is it? Let's come back to that one. Let's try 32 across. Urgent ironing. Oh, nice double definition here. Okay, I have this. This is pressing. Something's urgent is pressing, and ironing is also pressing, isn't it? Cool. Lovely. Right, we got an I at the end of that letter now. This is just the tricky ones. I had a look at all these already, haven't I? Let's try 20 down again. Jack in action movies for too short a cruise, some say. I want to say Reacher now. I'm thinking Jack Reacher. That is Tom Cruise as well. I'm pretty sure Jack Reacher is a Tom Cruise thing. Is this thing to do with Tom Cruise? Jack Reacher. I still don't get the child bit though. Jack Reacher. So Jack in action movies, that's Jack Reacher. Too short a cruise, Reacher. That's one bit of wordplay I'm not really seeing. Too short a cruise, some say. Reach, too short. No. Too short a cruise. Why is that too short a cruise? Is that a reference to Tom Cruise or not? There's our friend Cher in there as well. Anyone in the live stream will know Cher has popped up twice in the last 2 live streams. Oh, hang on. Is it as in is it a reacher as in if you're too short, you're gonna have to be reaching for something, so you're a reacher? Is that what it is? As in Tom Cruise is quite short, isn't he? Maybe that's what it is. If it is, that's so funny. That's brilliant. Cool. Right, let's try 28 down. Again. 28 down is the Italian scorer. Ends an I. Oh, I know what this is now. This is brilliant. So this is a reference. Someone who scores can be a footballer, obviously, or whatever, or they could also be someone who writes music, as in they write the score. So this is a composer, actually, Italian composer, and the word is made by a word for decision minus the CT, and it's the sort of decision is made in court, which is a verdict, and if you take out the CT of verdict, you're left with Verdi. That's brilliant, Tim. That's brilliant. That's up there with the thesaurus. In fact, I might prepare this one to thesaurus. That's so nice. Because the decision to skip court, I mean, the verdict is part of a court decision as well. That's so nicely done. Cool. 23 down, let's go. 23 down is Clutch Spooner's Blacklisted Crone. This looks like a handbag. Clutch is a handbag, and a clutch can be a handbag, can't it? So a spoonerism of handbag would be before I say that, so a spoonerism is basically when you get 2 words and you swap the initial letters of the word. So in this case, instead of being a handbag, it would be a band hag. Also, it is like a crony. So it's like a groupie. A groupie would be a band hag. Very good. A handbag. Love it. Right, last clue then. Is this really the last one? Wow. It's been such a nice crossword, Tim. Really enjoyed it. 26 across. Fine harbour where there are only light duties. What's something haven, isn't it? Oh, it's tax haven. Brilliant. Light duties. Duties as in tax. Again, really nicely written. So fine would be to tax. That's the synonym of tax. I'm going to write this in. I don't know what happens when you... There we go. And harbour is a haven. And then the definition is where there are only light duties. So there are only light taxes, light duties in a tax haven. Superb. Brilliant. I'm just going to do a quick check. I'm just going to scroll up here so you can see the little check button. So this check grid. Confirm check grid. Yay. We did it. We did it. Amazing. Tim, hats off. Hats off. That was a very, very smooth puzzle. Brilliant clues. Brilliant clues. I love Verdict. I love Thesaurus. I mean, I loved them all. There wasn't really any jarring clues there at all. That was really nicely done. I'm very thankful that I knew of rat scabies, because I think that would have been a push, finding the damned, bit of knowledge to get the Damned's drummer out of that. And Harry Styles obviously needs a bit of knowledge as well, but that is so good. So good. Resident in PS. Lovely. Fantastic. Please let Tim know what you think of his puzzle in the comments. As you can see, or you can see it now. Yeah, he is on my crossword. His name is Shorty, so look him up. I think he might have a few more puzzles there now. So definitely you can go and do these yourself on my crossword. In fact, you can do lots of crosswords on my crossword. It's a great site. Lots of sort of homespun cryptics going on there, and you can get lots of nice feedback on them as well. It's a nice community from what I can see. So yeah, give it a try. But please do like, subscribe and comment on this one if you've enjoyed it, and share it as well. That would be great. I'm looking forward to the day where we see one of Tim's crosswords in one of the papers, because I think it's only a matter of time, to be honest. That was so good. Don't forget we have our clue of the week, which is Stubby. Come up with a crossword clue for Stubby, please. Check me out on Buy Me a Coffee as well. And as it says here, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Keep them coming, Tim. Thanks. Bye.